Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Also, on to... what's up, y'all? Oh, you know what? Here, take some of these. Isn't it time? I guess it is. Was I doing anything important at nighttime? No. Alright, what's up? We back with... Alright, cool. Yeah, we are back with more, whatever it's called, Pokemon ZA. There was other ideas, there was other plans today. It all didn't happen, let's just be real. I had a blast yesterday, like, hanging out with friends. Oh, it was a great time. Flip side of everything was really tired. Like, extremely tired. So I didn't have a chance to stream yesterday, and then today I was like, I'm gonna get stuff done, and I just slept. Sleep is just all I know sometimes. Anyway, we're gonna make some big progress today. We're gonna take on Alpha Banette, Alpha Halucha, and just kind of move through the rank stuff. You might notice my team's a little bit different. We'll go over that in due time. Also didn't really like go this side. I'm just gonna grab Psychic because that's pretty big. Grab the big pearl, grab that. Alright, cool. And that's exploring this entire area. They decided that we weren't going to do that, like, immediately. And now we did. We have more exploring that we're going to be doing today, but I just wanted to get this out of the way. Because that wild zone took so long to get all the Pokemon. And you might be like, well, Kit, why did it take you so long? There's not that many new Pokemon. I had to catch 10 Furfuro. To catch 10 Furfuro for that to happen. Alright, check something real quick. Okay, we're good. So, on stream, I wanted to also get Aerodactyl, like Alpha Aerodactyl. Wait a second, isn't the stylist around here somewhere? She's somewhere else. Okay. There's, like I said, lots to do. Lots of plans. Oh, wait a second. Isn't this like the one place I was like, I tried buying everything from? You know what? Yeah. Let's just finish this place out. And then on stream, we're gonna start off going for, Aerodactyl. Boom. Alright, this entire store is sold out. We'll do that. Alright, cool. Mark that off. And then we're gonna go to the Stone Emporium and grab... Oh. Cool. Well, we're gonna have to do some battles anyway. Didn't realize that that was a thing. Alright, let's go... we're gonna start off like looking to see if we can get Alpha Aerodactyl. I think that's just gonna be my start. Which box am I in? That one? Box 9. We're just gonna start off with this, just why not? Give me some Aerodactyls. The 1% chance for an Alpha Aerodactyl. But yeah, idea today is I got the entire blue district that I want to check out, which we'll do after we do. So we got Banette, we got Halucha. Hold on. Hold on. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way what I just saw is what I just saw. No way. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. That is actually surprising. What? There's no way. Hold on. Someone would appreciate this. What? That's... Listen, you don't have to be like a shiny hunter to know that is ridiculous that we just got that. That's ridiculous. That's just... No. There's no... There's no way. That's crazy. That's insane. Oh man. God, my luck is insane. Holy hell. I did save, right? I did, right? I'm too afraid. I know I probably saved like a few minutes ago. Yeah, it's fine. We're just gonna move on. That's stupidly insane. I don't care. We're just gonna save. You know what? The 150k was worth it. No alphas. We'll just go and fight some stuff. I don't know. I don't know what to say. That's so crazy. Okay. Halucha. Let's go face off against a Halucha. I'm gonna need Absol. Put you here. I don't remember where you go. You can go right here. Oh, cool. We'll do some more side stuff here a little bit too, but I'm just in shock. I'm just in shock. Like, I'm saving again. Oh my gosh. What a thing to see. Alright, Lita. Let's just move. Jesus. Okay. Well, this is weird. Our intel for sure said there'd be a Halucha up here. I wonder if it flew off somewhere. We could go rogue any minute. We should probably do something. Yeah, let me check in on with Vinny. Excuse me, have either of you seen a Halucha around here? I'm afraid we haven't. I suppose it could have flown off somewhere, or maybe it wandered into a wild zone. The Halucha isn't my Pokemon, mind you, but I come here now and then to give it some food. You mean you climb all the way up here just to feed a wild Halucha? Sounds like you really care about it. You must be pretty worried now that it's gone, huh? Yes, if you find it, please do let me know. You think that Halucha that lady's looking for is the one that's gonna Rogue Mega Evolve? Seems likely. Oh man, I don't want to think about how she'd feel if her dealer Halucha went rogue. There's an update from Benny. Looks like they're detecting Halucha nearby. Come on. Oh, I just moved to the other side. Oh, I know where we are. Also, I need more crystals. There it is. Listen, I need the Mega Crystals. It is Halucha. You gotta help it for everyone's sake, but especially for that lady back there. Yeah. I'm ready. Oh, here, let me hear Squiscar up real quick. Wait, huh? Let's calm this Halucha down. I don't know why you healed. Hello, Heather. How's it going? How have you been? Dude, super. That's cool. Okay. You were weak to 3 of my moves. This is funny. You're blue? Gotcha. I guess... I should also ask which blue, because I was like, I don't recognize the name, but I also know like 3 different blues. I think I know which one you must be referring to. But I've been better. Blue Death. Okay, yep, that's who I thought it was. It's like 7 different blues. Yeah, no, I've been all right. I've in the process of moving, which is, you know, a fun time. But you know, still streaming, still doing my usual thing. How have you been? Or you said you've been doing good. I keep asking, because usually I'm the first one who says, how are you? Rather than the second. This isn't okay. Ooh, nice stun. Oh, shoot, hold on. Heal. Press the heal button. Press the heal button. Quickly. No, there's no need to apologize. Everyone's got things that they're doing, you know. I just realized there's a bar at the bottom to tell me when I can heal again. Damn, that was my Absol, dick. Go through a bit. Hey, I hear ya. Nice to see you again. You know, I haven't really changed much other than, you know, streaming and chilling. Ow. Stop killing me. I got both. I own the Switch 1 and 2. This is on Switch 2 though. Yeah, most of my stuff is packed since I'm moving back in with family relatively soon. So it's fine. I got the Switch 2 like pretty quickly. So, some of these Pokemon that are Rogue Mega evolving are really precious to people, huh? Hopefully Halucha gets to see that lady again. But anyway, great, look, calm it down. Let's help Squid and everyone. Team New Zealand has got to keep on saving those poor Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution for sure. Now you're gonna fall off the cliff. Or the ceiling. The roof, that's what it's called. Alright, just one more Rogue Mega evolved Pokemon. That was a fight and a half. What is Bayonet weak to? The Jones Switch? I mean, you can. I don't usually pay attention to the friends list, nor join anybody. Just post this. And whoever adds, that's fine. God, I love it when my mixer just randomly dies. Kill each other in Pokemon. I don't really, like, I'm not really one to battle, or like, I'm more focused on trying to just keep to myself for the most part, but fire to you. I don't usually play too many games with people nowadays. I say that, and I got divided to DVD earlier, so... But I also didn't really want to play DVD, because I don't like doing the public beta stuff. What is Bayonet weak to? It's definitely going to be... 6% front quest, cool. Edge probably later. What is Bayonet? You know what? I'm going to just look this up, because this is going to make this so much easier. What is your weakness, Bayonet? Ghost and Dark type. Ghost and Dark type. Oops. We can do Night Slash. Night Slash seems pretty good here. Do Phantom Force. Do I have anything dark here? Shadow Ball. Yeah, we'll do this. That's fine. You put 30 hours? Oh, I've been grinding, so there you are, Volika. Something's not quite right here. We're at the spot where the spike in mega power is apparently coming from, but I haven't been able to find the Bayonet we're after. Perhaps we should ask Vinny to check again. We found it all right. Hello! Yeah. Hi, Bayonet. Sweet, it is indeed here, yes. Let's go fight Bayonet. Yeah, you might have, you missed it actually at the beginning. I'm gonna call you Hather now, because that's your name. I could do this. As a member of Team New Zealand, it is my duty to help rogue Pokemon. I just need to focus. Yeah, you missed something that happened right at the beginning that I was trying to do. Also, is everything correct? After it evolves. I probably won't remember. My memory's not the greatest. That looks cool. Awesome. Hold on. I'm gonna fix this real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Alright, oh my lord. Do I ever... Nope, that's not the real one. Of course. Guess this one's the real one. Oh, it's whatever one doesn't have the HP bar over its head. Makes sense. Slash. Oh wait, I can Mega Evolve. Mega Evolve. Mega Evolve. This one. That's, yeah, this one. Keep getting it. Nice. Good moves, good moves. Big hits, big hits. Got hit by something. Nice, easy. Listen, Digimon or your childhood? I wanted to play the new Digimon game. I don't own it, but I've heard good things. So many games to play, so many videos I need to make. So much stuff to do. Where's my main platform? Like, streaming-wise? I mean, I technically stream on both YouTube and Twitch, so that. If you're talking about gaming platform, I really just play PC mostly. Switch 2 is probably my second most, though. I've been on Switch 2 a bunch since mostly everything's packed, so... yeah, mostly PC, I would say. So, we continue to successfully save Pokemon from the pain of Rouge Mega Evolution. Not that I wish to downplay the difficulty or scale of the undertaking. After all, only with Mega Evolved Pokemon or Plus moves can you hope to stand a Rouge Mega Evolved Pokemon effectively. However, Zygarde cannot Mega Evolve. That means you will need to hone your skills as a trainer until you can support Zygarde, even with such a disadvantage. This is how you must help Zygarde attain the peace and order it wishes to bring about. I doubt that detective would be hunting me and Zygarde if she knew its intentions. I wonder why she finds me so suspicious. Didn't this guy used to be... Also, I need to reset capture utility. 1 second. I just noticed something. Isn't L's whole thing was that he used to be a part of... Is it Team Flare? What's the team that's in X and Y? It's like Team Flare or something, right? Just check. Alright, cool. Everything's back on speed. In any case, until we meet again, young trainers, I expect great things of you. Right? It's Team Flare he used to be a part of. The man has quite the commanding presence. Why is he dressed in those rags, I wonder? Well, if he is who I think he is, he got pretty much... he's on a fugitive. Oh, I'm sorry, I got distracted, forgot to heal your Pokemon. All good. Now I better head back to the hotel to take care of some things. I'm not simply in a hurry to get away from this creepy place, I assure you. No, what I was gonna show... I mean, if you're a Pokemon fan, you would appreciate it. Is there a specific edition you want? Or what? Are you talking about for Digimon? You don't... If you're getting it for me, you don't have to. I have so many games in my backlog. Like, I don't need to add more right now. I'll get it once I have money again. But no, don't worry about it. I'll go for like the best editions or whatever, but I'll get it myself once I get a new job when I move. No, what I was gonna say, this happened literally like 5 minutes in the stream. I was trying to go get like, because I'm trying to do an Alpha Dex, so I was trying to get like Alpha Aerodactyl, right? I was like, oh, we'll just start off doing Alpha Aerodactyl, and second one was a shiny, so now I have a shiny Aerodactyl. That it's just, you know, it happened. So I don't understand how things happen sometimes. I'm not a big fan of shinies. I tend to get them randomly. Alright, team, what's next? You've really pulled your weight out there, Velica. Thanks. No problemo. What's your favorite? We did kind of leave the heavy lifting to you again, huh? That's just a natural consequence of someone proving themselves so thoroughly dependable. True that, and the job is sure is getting done, but I wonder, is it really enough to find and calm down Pokemon after the Rouge Mega Evolve? What do you mean? I'd rather we get to the actual root of the problem. Not that we can do that until we know what's causing Rouge Mega Evolution in the first place. I'm sure Casortico is following whatever leads they have. If they were, you think Vinny would at least keep us in the loop? The fact that he hasn't told us anything probably means they don't know for sure either. I bet they'd tell us anything they knew that could come in handy, even if it didn't directly relate to Rouge Mega Evolution. Hey, promotion match. Ivor. Oh, that's the fist fighting person, right? Yeah, Fist of Justice person. Okay. Oh, it's that Ivor guy from the Fist of Justice. We ran into him by that wild zone at Rogue Plaza, remember? He runs a dojo that teaches karate or something. I bet he's probably killer with fighting types. I believe their dojo is near Juan Palace. What a relief to know where they are and not have to track them down like we did with Canary. That was such a chore. The chore was a small price to pay for the privilege of meeting Canary. I don't recall there being any detective work, and you simply used the information I had. So, Velica, do you have a Challenger's ticket already? Naturally. Why not go pay Ivor a quick visit then? A promotion match right after battling a bunch of rogue Pokemon? That's a lot. Be careful. Dude, I have an Aegislash. We should be fine. Mewtwo and Lucario. Lucario, well, the selection has expanded. That's good to know. Lucario's not that hard to get. Yeah, I would say Lucario's not that hard to get. Shiny. Mewtwo, though, probably takes some time. What do I want to... Well, what? Fighting type is going to be weak to ground and flying? Ground and flying. That, you're not going to be good. Ground and flying. Fighting's going to take care of you. Fighting doesn't do too much to fairy, right? Fairy moves are super effective against... Ooh, okay, hold on. Do I have 20 plus boxes? If you put one Pokemon in each box, like at least one in each box, you get the next 8. So there's 32 boxes in total. If you put one in each box that you currently have, you'll get there. Okay, hold on. Let's change some moves here. Moonblast, we can probably change. Flash Cannon. That should be fine. Aura should be okay. I haven't really checked you. Big. Scissor. I mean, Rock Slide's just a great one to have. Earthquake is just better than Bulldoze. And we'll do Poison Jab. Poison Jab's not bad. And then for you... I mean, Aerial Ace is going to be pretty good. That's fine. Yeah, no worries. Alright, let's go do this next fight. Because I'm trying to unlock the sewer. Before we do exploring, I just want to unlock the sewer system. Let's get moving. And then we can do some more side quests and everything. It'll be great. Okay. Is it... Hello. Why is the dojo all women? I get the feeling this might be... Oh, it's you again. Hi. Hey, I remember you. Volcom, right? You beat me in battle right in front of Ivor Sensei that one time. What do you want now? I'm here for a promotion match. What? You were just ranked Y when we battled. You mean you already reached Sensei's level? I'm sure you understand that I have to ask. You did earn a challenger's ticket, right? Of course you did. So that means your battle skills should be on par with Ivor Sensei's. In which case, I request a bout, both as my chance to get back at you for beating me last time and to see how much stronger I've grown since that day. Sure. Thank you, I'm going to become the 4th strongest disciple in the dojo for sure. You unlock the link play? Yeah, you unlock it pretty early. I've done a lot of trading already, I have no interest in battling. Oh, Thick Bird! Doesn't mean... Moonblast... You might have me back on the ropes, but I'll prove that the Fist of Justice never flinches. Meta Chamber. The mystery gifts? Oh yeah, no, I've already got those. And Moonblast. Your Thick Bird. Putting in the work. So your strength outshines mine once again. It's because we're amazing. No, you're good. You're good. You're just too strong. Does Team New Zealand have their own dojo with even harsher training than ours, or what? I have to admit that you really mastered your skills. Here, the Seat of Mastery is for you. Oh, are you the one that gives me access to this stuff? If you bring me seeds just like that one, I'll help your Pokemon turn their moves into plus moves. But I have to admit, I've been taking up your time battling and talking about plus moves and all, but the truth is that Ivor-sensei isn't even here at the dojo today. Neither is his sister Gwyn. It's actually pretty unheard of for both of them to be gone. Oh, there they are. Oh, you have a failing sec. Gwyn! Yelling names of Gwyn! Where are you? So she's not here either, then. That's right, Sensei. I haven't seen her today. Oh, you're the trainer who defeated Jose outside Wild Zone 3, no? Wait, don't tell me. You're here to join the Fist of Justice, aren't you? Absolutely not. She's your opponent for your next promotion match, sir. Oh, I see. Well, I don't have a Rotom phone, so I'm afraid I cannot verify any of that right now. You don't have a phone? I tried using Rotom phones in the past, but for some reason they always break as soon as I so much as press a finger on them. So I rely on my younger sister Gwyn to handle everything smartphone related. I haven't seen Gwyn since yesterday. Apologies, Velica. I'm just so worried about my poor sister, I can't think of anything else. I'm heading out again to search for her. I'd be honored if you would face me in battle after my sister and I are reunited. Now if you excuse me. Okay. And he's off again. Sensei has stamina and spades, but I don't think he'll have much luck finding Gwyn on his own in a huge city like this. Maybe there's someone he plans to ask for help, though. Someone who's good at finding people? Know anyone like that in Lumiose? You mean Emma? That sounds right. I think you should help Sensei find his sister. Once he knows where she is, he'll be able to focus on your promotion match. Okay. I love running around doing a bunch of stuff before we battle. Oh, there you are. Hello there, Velica. What brings you here? I am also here to help. Well met once again, Velica. As I mentioned before, I'm searching for my sister Gwyn. But this detective says she cannot help me. No, what I said was that I can't help you without more to go on than she's missing. I'm happy to help look for your sister, but I need you to answer my questions. Oh, I understand. Ask me anything. I'll answer to the best of my ability. Where does your sister like to go when she's not at home or at the dojo? That would be City Hall. City Hall, I see. Your sister certainly has her unique interests, doesn't she? Well then, maybe we could find some clues as to your sister's whereabouts if we go there. Understood. I'm on it. This guy don't think. He just left? If Mimi was feeling better, it could search for his sister using telepathy. Oh well. I can use your help, Velica. We'll be waiting for you in the John district. Let's work together to protect the peace of Lumiose. Sleepy Esper. Aw, that's adorable. I'm going to take a guess that his sister is Chandelure Lady. I don't know why, but like she was the only unique one in like the thing, so in the canary part. So maybe? Emma, Velica, I looked all over, but Gwyn's not here either. That's to be expected, Ivor. And for now, let's canvass the area and gather information about Gwyn. Velica, I'd appreciate your help with interviewing people around City Hall. Let's talk to people. Question by students. Hello. Someone's gone missing? I don't know anything about it. Good luck. Haven't seen my sweet Furfur around here. Need to find an old friend of mine online. That's great. City smells different. Sure. The girl at the cafe had such a cute bag. I should have asked her where she got it. My work finally got the dressing down he deserves. Sweet, sweet justice. Ivor's iconic. I mean, look at those muscles. I know lots of useful things that come. It's not nice to throw a tantrum to use battle. No paid vacation and we're getting our pay cut? That's ridiculous. Oh, you. Win from the Fist of Justice? So you mean that girl who's always here? Yeah, she gets called in to deal with all the complaints lodged by folks near their dojo about how loud their training sessions are. There she often heads to a cafe off Centrico Plaza with a friend after she's done here at City Hall. Thanks, buddy. Find any leads, Velica? We're going to be at Centrico Plaza. The match is what I heard, too. Sounds like she left for Centrico Plaza with someone. For next move, I suggest we investigate the food truck at that location. Understood. I'm on it. I know he's worried about his sister, but must he go rushing off like that each time? I suppose that's how it is with family. Anyway, we should hurry after him. I still don't really understand Emma's outfit. I'm gonna be honest. She's like wearing like an undersuit. And like she's wearing an undersuit and also a jacket. I know, it's so weird to me. Emma, Bullica, there's no sign of Gwen here either. Again, we need to ask around to learn more. This man don't think. Well, if it isn't our local detective, the usual fire blast roast for you today. I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take one flamethrower roast. And any information you have on a certain missing girl to go. Ooh, and am I getting questioned here? I'll spill. Helping out with an investigation seems fun. Here? Yeah, I've seen her. She came by here earlier with that Dynamo girl. Any idea who that could be, Volica? Is it Canary? Is she friends with Canary? Those two seem like polar opposites, but perhaps opposites attract, as they say. Eivor, do you know if your sister is close to Canary from Dynamo? The name isn't ringing any bells. Where could I go to meet this Canary? You just had a promotion match against Canary, didn't you, Volica? Where was it? We could visit Racing Construction. Racing Construction, eh? I'm on it! There he goes again. I'll be back later to grab that coffee. What? But we already got it started. Sorry, we're in the middle of something. We should hurry to Racine Construction too. Come on, Volica. But the coffee! We certainly hope to see you again soon. See, also the way that those two look, those two baristas, like they remind me of Team Flare. Also, why is there a colorful screw in here? Oh my gosh. Sorry, Canary. It would seem there's no sign of Gwen here either. Hey, what's the big idea? Don't just go around telling randos where to find me. This massive meathead barged in out of nowhere yelling, "Where's Gwen?" so loud I nearly had a heart attack on stream. He's like, he pops in here or there would have been an all-out brawl. Sorry, Canary. We promise we won't reveal your location to anyone else, but we need your help. We're looking for someone named Gwen. This gentleman is her older brother. Thanks, Detective Obvious, but like I said, G-Fold ain't here. So I love a quiz, so I'll tell you what. Try guessing. If you're close, maybe I'll tell you what I know. Please, you simply must tell me where she is. Back off, big guy. You're creeping me out. Ever heard of personal space? Hope you take my refusal to back down as proof of how worried I am about Gwen. Mute it, Musclebag. If you're so worried, then try paying more attention to where she gets up to. Alright. Look, I almost forgot you were here. If you finally decided to join the Kinetic crew, I guess I could give you a hint. Not until I get my revenge for our last battle. How else am I going to heal my wounded ego? In that case, why not have a rematch now? If Volica wins, you tell us where we should look for Gwen. Not sure how a fancy detective got caught up in this family fetch quest, but I'm in and I'll win. Just to warn you, I've upped my game since last time. You ready to lose? Well, shit. Bring it on. No mercy this time. I'm going in for the overkill. I don't like Canary's fans, but I do like Canary. This is gonna be odd. Because I don't think I have a team. I'm not healed. Okay. This is bad. Energy ball. Yes. Alright, let's full restore. This should be fun. Send headbutt, lava plume, and one more earth power to seal the deal. Cool. Stunfisk. Send headbutt. God dang it. Let's move out of the way here. Shadow Ball should work. This sucks. Get over here. Get over here, slow motherfucker. Oh, you're gonna... Enough playing around, Electros. It's like crank the voltage up with Mega Evolution. Hey, give me like 2 seconds. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. Toxic. Fuck. This is bad. Bit quick. Well, this is bad. Doesn't ring. There we go. I definitely did not have the right Pokemon for this. It's fine. You thrashed my whole team, even Electros, again? Yeah. Though you also almost destroyed my team. Expletives. ×2. Yeesh, what's with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me. Whatever, you want to know about G-Volt, yeah. She's been a Kinetic since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes I hang out and play games together and stuff. In one game says she mentioned how she's looking for some spot that could be all hers. A place that can't be found in the world. What? That doesn't make sense. All I know is what I heard, that G-Volt wanted to go where the X, Y, and Z axes don't meet up, whatever that means. And she was going on about needing to beat a Pokemon whose type her partner is weak to. Last I heard, she was heading to some fountain depicting a Pokemon like that, so she could at least imagine how she'd beat it in her head. Fountain, now we're getting somewhere. It is Ghost Girl. Ivor, do you know which Pokemon your sister has as a partner? Of course, that'd be Chandelure. Yeah, it is. Okay, Ghost Girl is Gwen. Got it. The luring Pokemon. Its type are Ghost and Fire. The fountain seems like a pretty important clue, Volika. Which fountain depicts a Pokemon that Gwen's Chandelure would struggle with, I wonder? Would it be the Clawitzer? Yes, Clawitzer a water type, isn't it? And Chandelure is a fire type, which makes it weak to water type moves. Great, so we should look for a Clawitzer, yes? I'm on it! Has anyone stopped to think that G-Volt might just want some alone time? I'll probably need space if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor. A lot of space. Knowing that dimwit, he probably headed to a wild zone now to look for an actual Clawitzer. Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace in Lumiose, and that's exactly what I plan to do. Come on, Volika, let's head over to the Clawitzer fountain in Blue Sector 7. Bye, Canary. Ivor, wait, it's a Clawitzer fountain! What a battle to have, by the way. Oh man, did not have the proper moves or anything set up at all. That was awful. We won, which is great, but like... Emma, Volika, I only see a fountain here. There's no sign of Gwen anywhere. You don't have any idea where Gwen might be in this area then, but this must be the right place. There's the Clawitzer fountain, just like Canary told us. Well, Volika, do you think we'll find Gwen somewhere around here? I'm sure of it. Me too. We don't have any other leads to go on. The process of elimination, this should be the place. But if so, where could Gwen be hiding? This place is just an empty space. What else did Canary tell us? Let's see, there was something about a place where the X, Y, and Z axes don't meet. Yes, of course, the X-axis is horizontal, the Y-axis is vertical, and the Z-axis is depth, which means we're likely starting it from the right place. I'm guessing our X-axis is correct. Next we need to adjust our Y-axis. Once we do that, we'll be a red track to find Gwen. I mean, we should go down into the sewers, but there's all this water in the way. What would your approach be, Volika? Stop the water? Stop the water? That sounds like a tall order. The skills I've honed in the Fist of Justice can surely help us solve this problem. Ah, I have it. I'll just smash the fountain. That would cause the water to shoot upward, yes? Then the water pooling below will drain away. That's public property? Please don't do this. Yes, the perfect solution. Go, Phalanx, use... Stop right there. You can't just destroy city property. Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. But you might be onto something, Ivor. Maybe we could stop the water from flowing somehow. I shall use my martial arts after all, and... Volika, I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it back here. If we freeze the fountain's nozzles to stop the flow, the water that's filling the pool below ought to empty into the sewer. Then we can investigate. Ice Beam? Also, Not a fan of... This Evar guy is... say annoying is... I will say, like, I wasn't a fan of Canary at the beginning. She has grown on me, though. Alright, who has Ice Beam? Who of my Pokemon has Ice Beam? You have Ice Beam. We'll just put the camera up there for now. Okay, you. There we go. Yeah, I'm not a fan of, like, meathead characters in games. Marvelously done, Volika. Look, all the water's draining through the sewers. As long as the fountain stays frozen, we won't need to worry about getting flooded. Quick then, let's search the sewers. I shall go on ahead. This guy is dumb as a brick. Evar certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? We should head in too, Volika. Let's go down. We can finally enter the sewers, which is my next place to catch Pokemon. Are there alpha? I hope there's alphas down here. These sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows how they got in here? Wild Pokemon, you say, but will Gwyn be safe down here then? That's why we're trying to find her. Understood. I'm on it. There he goes again. Come on, we should help him look for Gwyn. Watch out for wild Pokemon. But if they're alpha, I will catch them. Does this place doesn't count as... Okay. Oh, there's Noibats there. Okay. Well, we'll just explore this place while we're here. See if we can find any alphas. Being chased by everything. Heather, do you know if Pokemon down here could be alpha? I would assume so, but... Oh, I don't know how I would get it to trigger. Imagine. Because I know with the wild areas, you'd have to catch... Ooh, actually... Well, we can get Nasty Plot. Cool. Solar Beam, sure. Is maybe one of these? No, it's just winning Pokemon battles. Technically, it's a wild area, true. But usually wild areas have to catch, like, each Pokemon at least once. But I don't see that in here. But maybe after I do the quest in here? Just keep going this way. Oh, it's locked? Great. Do I have to head here? Okay. Maybe? Well, we'll see. What do we got here? A giant lock? There you are, Volika. It looks like this lock is preventing us from going farther in. Let us power through with pure strength. Shall I smash through this barrier so we may proceed? No destroying public property. Volika, let's take a closer look and see if we can figure this out. Show you do want to check. The keyhole. Shaped like a typical keyhole, nothing of the ordinary there. Lock body. Looks like a regular lock made some sort of metal alloy. Hinges, you don't notice anything usual about the door hinges. There's only a tiny gap between the door and the floor. There's no clever way to open this door then. I guess we'll just have to find the key. What do you think the key could be, Volika? Maybe a Pokemon has it? You might be right. There's not much to go on, is there? As it stands, we can't even make an educated guess. It's probably a Klefki, right? Yeah. Hi, Klefki. Well, that Pokemon had some keys. That was a Klefki, right? Let's go after it. Are we about to fight a Klefki? Clef! It seems possible that one of Klefki's keys could help us open that lock back there. I shall go ahead and catch it. The Pokeballs I throw reach speeds of over 100 miles per hour. This does unfortunately mean there is a chance of Klefki being knocked out as it's caught, but that's just a risk we'll have to take. Stop right there. There's hardly different from punching the poor thing. We're not in ancient Hisui, you know. Hey, we didn't punch Pokemon in Hisui. This also raises some concerns about how you managed to catch your own Pokemon, Ivor. Anyway, I think we can safely leave this matter to Volukai. Here, feel free to use these Ultra Balls. Alright, now catch that Klefki. Don't forget, we don't want to just knock it out. We want to catch that Klefki. Yeah, I figured as much. Thunderbolt? Yeah, Thunderbolt's good. Bulldoze? Oh, Bulldoze is bad. No, wait, we're good, we're good, we're good. Get the catch. There we go. We're good. Had to think that one through a little bit. Nice catch! I feel I've witnessed the very essence of a masterful capture. That's a bit excessive, no? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyway, let's see if Klefki can get that locked open for us. And then we'll release it back into the wild, because it's not alpha. We're counting on you, Klefki. Doesn't seem to have the key for this lock. I really thought that was going to be the trick to getting through here. How about this then, Madam Detective? If we're truly stuck, perhaps we might try out my plan. First off, thanks for calling me Madam Detective. Just Detective or Emma works too. Now, what was your plan, Ivor? If there's no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then it must be opened by a key. But there is no guarantee that said key can even be found in these sewers. Since we cannot become the key we need, we must let my own fist become the key. Our path will be open thanks to my power. Justice Punch! With that, our way is clear. Let's press on. So that's what he calls a plan. Personally, I call it brute force. In case we should hurry after him. Did he just... That man's strong. That man is strong as... That's low-key terrifying. That is low-key terrifying. Mate just destroyed that. Listen, I'm not one with strength. I don't really work out that much. That just seems awful. We don't want to piss that guy off. I mean, he just seems very good-natured, right? He does seem very good-natured and just like doesn't seem to have like a bad bone in his body. That being said, this seems off. Okay. That being said, destroying things probably not the best thing to do. Oh, these Patrats are actually aggressive. Okay. Pepperstone. Let's combat that, please. Dude, Litwix! Oh, we got Litwix. Oh, Crunch? Ooh, Crunch is pretty good. I'm on fire twice. Let's go this way. And these are the Skrelps that I need. Finding an alpha here seems like it's going to be intriguing. I know about. Oh, there's a Chandelure. Did could both see that. It was Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. Maybe the very same Chandelure that Gwen has as her partner. It looks like a dead end, no doors or anything. And no sign of that Chandelure either. It's a ghost-type Pokemon, so it's not surprising that it can vanish at will. If it is indeed Gwen's partner, then maybe it vanished to wherever Gwen is. A keen observation, given the situation, I'd say that's highly likely. Alright, let's search every last inch of this room, Velica. So the boxes, right? It's just the boxes. You'll take a good look at the pale-colored crates, but there don't seem to be anything special. Cluster pipes and some valves, nothing special about them. You don't know what these 4 machines are, but they don't seem related to the case. Some electrical panels, you tried flipping a few switches, but nothing happened. We checked all over this room, but there's no sign of any tin contraptions. In that case, the only course of action is to act. Strength is power, strength is justice! Please don't break the wall. That's odd. I smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first time I punched a ball and had my fist go straight through without breaking it. I felt like my hand went inside the wall itself. Could it be? Well, that was interesting. No ifs, ands, or buts. She just walked through. The wall wasn't real in the first place. So someone or something conjured up that illusion of a wall to fool us. I see. Clearly I must undergo even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusionary walls. But for now, let us proceed. I'm sure Gwen is waiting for us on the other side. Like how we just don't question it. Let's keep pushing ahead, Velica. Okay. This is so strange. Why are we doing this? The chill I felt when passing through it makes me think this could be the work of a ghost type. So you're saying that a ghost-type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us? I think so, though we can't prove it yet. I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. Then I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. Yes, the wild zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be the happier for it. Velica, look over there. I do believe that Chandelure must be Gwen's partner. Wait, Chandelure, please help us find Gwen! My partner Pokemon is freely roaming around. It doesn't seem particularly agitated. I suppose we can assume that even if someone is behind Gwen's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry, Velica. This is weird. Okay. There she is. It is Chandelure Girl. She's cool. She looks cool, at least. Gwen! We found our missing person. Where's the villain who trapped you down here? Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this? Excellent deduction, Velica, though I suppose the culprit may be a bit strong. What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwen was trapped here. We saw it with our own eyes. The supposed victim here is Gwen, however, she came here of her own volition. That's the truth behind this whole case. The truth? If you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Here, I'll help your Pokemon and leave the rest to you, Velica. Why are we doing this? Why? I mean, sure. Are we doing this? I'm going to win, so you all leave me in peace. Strength is power, strength is just... Okay. I mean, at least you're... This is so weird. Wait, I'm fighting ghost types? Oh, this sucks. Shadow Ball should work, though. Yeah, okay. Aegislash is kind of not a good idea. Shadow Ball? Okay, maybe Scrit Squirm might be a great idea. This seems bad. Chandelure, Mega Evolve. Finish this. Well, that's cool. No way you protected. This is bad. Please, please, please. No, 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 not flamethrower, not flamethrower. You're dead. You're just dead. Let's just be real. Let's just call it as it is. Earthquake. I saw flamethrower and I'm like, this has become very bad very fast. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Energy ball. Alright. Let's bring out the ice type. That should be fine, right? Let's go ice type against a fire ghost? That was dumb. Your Pokemon shine with justice. They do. Rich Scar just destroyed. My justice wasn't wrong, I simply lacked power. Well fought in a case, it will deduce both of you. Do you know these two, Gwyn? Of course, Emma is the greatest detective in all of Lumiose, and Volca is a member of Team New Zealand. She's also the reigning canary whiz. I see. What do you mean when you said well deduced? Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch, Ivor, and once you start battling in the ZA Royale, you don't stop, even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep going on and on as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I'm the one who deals with all the complaints about your behavior. It is an enormous burden. So I asked Chandelier and one of the Clefkey to help me hide down here. That way you would be unable to participate in any promotion matches. But then you had to come and find me. I had no idea I was causing the Fist of Justice and my own sister so much trouble. Well, you were. So I'd love to see you give my brother a good thrashing, Volca. It's true then, Volca is my opponent from my next promotion match? See for yourself. There it is, plain as day. Well, it seems I must prepare for our bout. I hope you will all excuse me. Honestly, I'm obligated to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I should have let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all the barriers and tricks the Pokemon help put up. I found this place when I was very young. It was here with I met Chandelier. There was only a Litwick back then. The ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet down here, and the dark. Well, now that Ivor knows about this place, I suppose you need to find a new hiding spot. We should head back for now. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residence, let's say. Of course. Well, at least she's chill. I thought she looked cool during the Canary Quiz Wiz. I don't know how she didn't beat us. But that's fine. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle can come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle, please, not another Ivor. I was joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pitch, though I decided not to use it unless necessary. And Gwyn, tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion match, Volca. When you're ready to face Ivor, come to the Justice Dojo. Sounds good. I should be ready. Is everyone healed? No, everyone's dead. Everyone's dead. That's not good, but that's fine. All right. I think we should be fine. Especially if he's using fighting type moves, like Aegislash should just defeat, or Skritscore should just defeat him easily. At last you've arrived! Gwyn has made her feelings in the matter clear, but even so I must grow stronger. This is starting to lag. I'm noticing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. As I said before, if we are to live in harmony with Pokemon in the city, then Pokemon must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy. And for both sides to enjoy those freedoms, what we will need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. I'll prove the truth of my words by rising to the very top of the ZA Royale. Rank A will be mine. Now, Volca, shall we begin our match? Sure. Gwyn, please send me your phone. I promise I will do my utmost not to break it. There are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. I'll be climbing ahead. Strength is power, strength is justice. Alright. How bad is this gonna be? Heracross? Buddy. Mauricio is going first. Listen, we'll get to Skritscore, okay? Alright, Mauricio's dead. Game. Game, I did switch. Game, I switched. Game, I switched. Psycho Cuts, Aerial Ace, and Shadow Ball. Can I heal real quick? Can I heal? Can I heal? Metacham. Cham should be easy. Oop. And then Phalanx. Should be good. Time to Mega Evolve, Phalanx. Justice will win this day. Alright, listen, that's cool as hell. No retreats. Rock Slide, that's fine, because guess what? You just switch scroll, easy. Piece of cake. Defeat, how incredibly unjust. Sorry, Bariso. Bariso. To rank D we go. Justice didn't prevail. It is clear I must train even harder. Fine, but no more battling in the Zeta Royale after daybreak. This isn't how it works. If you continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only grow harder to reach. Understood. It's true that I act before I think, and that I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones are broken at this point. Perhaps if you assisted me as my coach, we could work on fixing these things together? Out of the question. You're the elder of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I'll have more to say on this when we're home. Let's go, Ivor. Please, one moment, Gwyn. I want to give Volika my thanks. As a token of gratitude for our fine battle, please accept a small gift from me. Bulk up. Never gonna get used. It was a good match, Volika. I would be honored if you would face me again. Next time, my power will surely open my path forward. If you'll excuse me. Sweet. Is it nap time now? Yes, it is. Wow, it sounds like you had a lot of fun. Who would have thought that X and Y axes would end up being clues in a missing persons case? X and Y, huh? I remember hearing something about that a long time ago. What sort of something? How did it go? Something about how the X and Y axes go in different directions, but there's still a point where they meet, and finding it is the important thing. I'm not sure I get it. I mean, like how people and Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on the things we share? It could be that, or something like us all here. What are the odds we'd meet and become friends? Something the matter? Nah, it's nothing. But I should be asking you what's the matter, Naveen. Why won't you just try the croissant curry already? That won't be happening. While I admit that it might taste good, the aesthetics are still too much for me. Hey, that's not as hard as a pass as you gave before, Naveen. Maybe this means we're finding where X and Y axes meet. Dude, this Floette just is happy all the time. Good job, Floette. Good morning. What's up, Navi? No sign of Urbane or Lita just yet. At last, I've been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. Now I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased that I'll even include you in my happy mood. Received a pair of performance sneakers. Think nothing of it. I got them as thanks for sewing project, and they're not my size. Hey, Urbane! Do you know where Urbane is? Not here. He must have headed out earlier to be his helpful self around the city. That idiot! Apparently borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot, so we're in debt now to this scary group called the Rest Syndicate. What? The Rest Syndicate? Yes, them. The ones so scary even a rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them. Hello, this is Volika, right? The kid who lives and helps out at Hotel Z? That's me. Well, aren't you an honest one? Or maybe you're just naive? You should be more careful about answering questions from unfamiliar callers. I'm calling as a representative of the Rest Syndicate. I wanted to discuss a bit of money your friend Urbane borrowed from us. could have just dropped in that fine hotel you work at, but I figured you would want to avoid a scene, especially since Urbane has been working so hard to bring in new customers. So I said you kindly stop by our office. You'll find it in the Blue District. We'll be waiting for you. What was that call about? About the money. What? So it wasn't just me they called? They even tracked down your number, Volika? How deep in trouble are we exactly? Well, Bane didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest of the loan is out of control. I heard the Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest. Then they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. If that's true, we're dealing with some truly heinous people. I mean, it's a loan shark, that's what it is. Don't worry, Floette. We'll get Urbane out of this mess somehow. If it is true that they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interest, we must at least try to talk things out with them. It is only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate's office as requested. Yeah, you're right, Arizona. Especially since they've called 2 of us now. I can't get a hold of Urbane. Hey, Volika, if they already know where to find all of us, I don't feel great going to their office alone. You'll head over with me, right? Of course. Thanks, I'll feel a lot better that way. If anything happens when we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it, Naveen. Well, alright. You two will be okay, won't you? The rest of the kids certainly seem disreputable, yet I've not heard of the police taking any action against them. Make of that what you will. Oh, man. Urbane, what are you doing? What is Urbane doing? Why would he do that? Also, are there more? Oh, yep, 14, 15. I do see 14 and 15. What's up? Now we clean the city of dirt and dust. Watch us crunch ross away the rust. Yeah, it looks like we have visitors. What do you want? Got this business with the Rust Syndicate? Yeah, we're here to talk. Oh, here to talk, huh? Well, I'm on guard duty here. I'm too busy keeping an eye on things to listen to your problems. Maybe if I crush you in a Pokemon battle, you'll run off and stop bothering us. That means you and me are gonna have a one-on-one match too, little girl. Alright, so here's our evildoers. They're just... So Rust Syndicate are the grunts, and you're all poison types. I have some bad news for you, buddy. Do you know that I am a, Oh, you're so dead. And dead. That's interesting. And you're dead. Easy. Talk about losing face. Well, I lost to Ichi, didn't you? That's why you're never gonna make it past being a guard, see? Hey, shut up, I didn't see you pulling a win on your end either. I bet it was much closer, lost by hair. It was practically a win. You standing out in front of our organization, a place where we need to maintain appearances. I fail to see how you two causing a scene is aiding us in ending this effort. Oh, big dude. Now, who are our guests? Mr. Philippe! Standing guard isn't just busy work, it's a vital role in our organization. Please do it properly. Now then, my name is Philippe. What brings you to our humble office today? We're to discuss Urbane. Oh, then you must be Volika. Thank you for coming by so soon after my call. I can see you're taking matters very seriously, but we're ashamed to find out that this is the kind of people you are. Was there truly a need to humiliate our guards so thoroughly and heartlessly? What? I don't know if I can discuss business with people as rude as yourselves, but it'd also be rude of me to send you away when you came all the way here. So how about this? I give you a thrashing in battle and we call it even? If you don't mind an embarrassing defeat, speak to me when you're ready. So how about you show me what your Pokemon can do? I do like the enthusiasm, but I'm part of the Rust Syndicate's top brass. My approval is hard to win. I want to leave you with false optimism about how business with us goes. Loan sharks. Interesting. Stealth Rock sucks. Now, move out of there. So you're metal and poison. Interesting. Skarmory. two stones connect us. Our bonds might face some Mega Evolution. Oh, Mega Evolution. That's cool. Like a Skarmory. Golden. Oh, I like that. Okay, I like that. Oh, that sucks. I figured as much. Slash, okay. There we go. I see your Pokemon are a little stronger than I expected. I wasn't expecting Steel-type moves, though. Thank you. Very impressive indeed for someone so young. I've taken the liberty of healing your Pokemon as a sign of my goodwill. And as a man of my word, I think it's time for us to talk business. Please, follow me. Come on, Volca, we should head in after him. We'll be fine. Have a calm, rational discussion. This'll be interesting. Oh my gosh. Atmosphere in the office is tense. I mean, I guess they are the villains if they're loan sharks. Into the elevator, please. Wait here, please. Oh, I've seen this guy before, so he's rusting to get dude. These two are here to speak with you, boss. And who exactly am I speaking with? They're the kids here to discuss our business involving Hotel Z. So you two came here in place of Urbane, eh? He's too good to come himself. But tell me, Philippe, why don't our guests have a scratch? Don't our guests have a scratch on them? You're supposed to crush their spirits, make them more persuadable. Sorry, boss, they're stronger than they look. You don't say. Well, isn't that interesting? So you two, I take it you're here to talk some sort of deal? Better make it worth my time. I'm sorry, can I ask, who are you? This is the boss of the Rust Syndicate. Mr. Corbeau. Okay, Corbeau. Never really wanted the title of boss, I'll have you know. But Philippe there shoved it on me. Your talents far exceed my own, sir. It's only natural to surrender the boss's seat to you. Bah, enough of that. We've got guests. This isn't the time to be discussing our internal affairs. And where are my manners? I've kept our guests standing this whole time. Have a seat on those sofas, why don't you? They're really comfy. Our guests all love them. In fact, they never seem to want to leave them. At least not before agreeing to everything we ask. Now then, let's talk business. Like I said, though, you better make it worthwhile, otherwise who knows what may happen to you. We promise we're taking this super seriously, but we had to come in Urbane's place because we couldn't get a hold of him. To be honest, though, we're not sure why he came to you for a loan in the first place. I guess I interpret your friend Urbane's lack of communication as an attempt to save you from worrying. He's such a caring boy, after all. Fill them in, Philippe.
This whole deal began when I encountered Urbane out helping people in the city. He was lending a hand to a member of our organization, so I asked him if there was any way we could help in return. As thanks, of course. He mentioned that the hotel he was helping out was struggling to get customers, and I thought it was the perfect opportunity to offer our assistance. One of our services is providing loans to those in need, you see. Urbane was rather enthusiastic about the idea. He mentioned needing funds to create some promotional videos for the hotel. It was my pleasure to loan him 100,000 poker dollars for this purpose. Your friend helped us, so we helped your friend. A bit beautiful little circle, isn't it? Excuse me, you said on the phone that the interest is already up to 1 million now. You call that helping? Naturally, I made sure to indicate the terms and conditions when finalizing the loan. Your friend claimed that if he made a video and posted it ASAP, guests will flock to your hotel, so he could pay us back in full the very next day.
What? But his videos aren't that great anyway. We'd be lucky if one of them even broke 10 views. I know how that is, buddy. They're certainly not bringing in a lot of guests. Well, I take financial matters very seriously. I even personally warned him, you know. I straight up asked him, are you sure you're not a pro? Can you really make a good video that good? I told him he shouldn't be overpromising. But he did. So now what I want to know is, what are you two going to do about the situation? We need more time to repay you. Ah, poor us. It sounds like we're never going to get our money back, Philippe. Listen, I'll tell you what. We can leave the matter of the 100,000 that Urbane borrowed between him and us. That way you two only have to deal with all the extra interest he incurred. How do you expect us to deal with it? I'm not a monster. I know having this big old debt from Urbane hanging over your head can't be fun, and I doubt you can cough up the money anyway. Give me a few times in the actual, like, ZA Royale. We should be fine. So I've got a proposal for you. Nothing too hard. I just want you to take care of some little jobs here and there for us. You do well, and I'll start reducing the interest that is owed to us. Why should we believe that you actually follow through on that? Is this kid trying to test my patience? Oh, no. I shouldn't be losing my temper at innocent civilians. Look, I'm cutting you a deal here, out of the goodness of my heart, I might add. And if you choose to reject my kind offer, then we'll just show up at the hotel and have a big old Pokemon showdown. Every single one of us. So what do you say? I'll assume you accept? Sure. Well, that's what I like to hear. Pleasure doing business with you. How much will we have to do before the interest is taken care of and we're done working for you? Well, if you work really, really hard, maybe just one job. Or I could keep giving you more work. It's up to me, really. So you're saying you might just keep us working for you forever? Oh, don't worry. It probably won't come to that. Well, look on the bright side. These jobs will all be for the benefit of the city. Just do your best and I'm sure everything will go fine.
To be clear, this deal is between you two and the Rust Syndicate. Urbane has no part.
I'll be in touch.
The exit is over there. Kindly see yourselves out.
Alright, they're not that bad. I think just people are more scared than anything. I'm so glad we're out of there. More than half of me thought they might not let us go. Guess now we know firsthand how they rope people into giving them free labor forever. Urbane is such an idiot, but I guess I can't be that mad when I know he was doing it to help Arizona.
Hey, would you clear out already? I got cleaning to do.
Does everyone want to stay here another second? Come on, Volca, let's head back to Hotel Z. Oh my gosh, more Megastones in Casortico? This is... okay. We're back, Naveen. Oh, you're alive, thank goodness. Aw, thanks, Follette. Sweet of you to worry about us. Follette was on edge the whole time you two were gone. If you'd been any later, she might have unleashed her light of ruin on the Rust Syndicate. You can't let her do that. We really don't want to start a never-ending feud with those guys. That's precisely why I did all I could to keep Follette calm. So how did things go? They're using us as unpaid help, just like the rumors said. So what do we do next? We can't really do much until the Rust Syndicate gets in touch about what they want us to do. And we still haven't managed to get a hold of Urbane either. For the moment, I guess we should start by figuring out our next steps the Team New Zealand way. That's right, it's strategy meeting time. Okay, but like, we don't know what we're doing yet. What do you say, Volca? Ready to start strategy meeting? Sure. Okay, let the strategy meeting begin. Today's topic, how are we going to handle the Rust Syndicate's orders? Maybe I should be asking, how do we deal with the Rust Syndicate overall? Shouldn't we try and find out all we can about Urbane's debt for starters? If I could, I would, but what are we supposed to do when we don't even know where he is? Surely he'll make his way back to the hotel eventually. There he is. Hey, why are we having a strategy meeting? I haven't gotten any word from Vinny. Urbane? What'd you go and take out a sketchy loan for? We're gonna have to bust our butts to pay it back. For that, yeah, I did borrow some funds to shoot the Hotel Z promo spot. But it wasn't a ton or anything, nothing worth getting worked up about. Oh, for sure, just a little 1 million interest, and no worries, right? Oh, come on, there's no way. I read all the terms when I borrowed the money. Yeah, oh man, there's some really fine print about interest. You'd have to zoom in and even find it. That's awfully sneaky, but if it's there in print, I'm afraid they've got us over the barrel. Hold on, Vinny's calling. Hey Vinny, got some more Mega Evolution cases for us? Yeah, please go ahead and send us the info like always. This is gonna be a lot to handle on top of the Rust Syndicate's jobs. What are you talking about? The Rust Syndicate is saying that it's still on you to pay back the original sum you borrowed, of course, but how some of us are stuck working for them until they say your stupid interest paid off. Seriously? I don't know how all this happened while I was out helping folks, but I'm really sorry. I guess I'll just add these rogue Pokemon to the strategy meeting agenda. Okay. According to Vinny's report, we got another 3 locations of Pokemon that are probably going to Rogue Mega Evolve. First, looks like there's a Mawile in Sector 6 of the Magenta District. Then we got a Barbarcle in Sector 5 of the Blue District. Lastly, an Ampharos in Sector 6 of the Rogue District. Let's split up who goes where again. Then we can each figure out the details of our targets later. Hope you're so good with going around and helping out on all 3, Volca. So today's first mission, handling the Mawile that's going rogue in Magenta Sector 6. Urbane, you can go. Second mission, helping out the Barbarcle in the sewers of Blue Sector 5. I'll be there.
Third mission, taking care of the Ampharos in Rogue Sector 6. This one will be on the rooftop, apparently. Naveen, go check it out. Okay, so same stuff as usual. I'll help however I can. Sorry, Volk, I know this is a lot on your plate. Let's focus on the Rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon for now, okay? Okay, until we get word from the rest syndicate. It's not that bad. It's just Rust's... just Lone Shark stuff. Alright, well, the goal is going to be clearing out this entire place. So, that's a place that we can go. Can I... Where were the sewers? It was right here, right? I'm going to just kind of run through and see. Okay, well, we can't go back in the sewers. We go in through here. No, it's here. Because I think the entrance to the sewers that we want to take is where the Whirlipede is. Unless I have to ice beam that fountain every time. Oh, hello. Did you know you could get to the sewers from here? I've actually been thinking of a sweet new business venture I could start down there. You just watch. With the camera up to my side, the scheme is going to be hotter than hot. I need some help from someone like you. I'll reward you for the work, don't worry. I'll leave the gate unlocked for you. Come join me inside, but make sure you're ready for anything. The camera up to entrepreneur, side mission 57. I think I'm behind on the side missions. We'll do some more stuff. So we're over here now, and this is the thing. Okay. Well, I want to see if there's any alpha Pokemon. So we're going to have to do this. It's a Goomy! Waterfall. Okay. Goomy's going to be the one that I need to, like, think of. Maybe I just kind of run through all of this just over and over again? That's what I'm thinking. Oh, look, there's a... Okay, there's a ladder down now. Key... Let's do this quest first, and then I can start thinking about the alpha stuff. So you come. What do you think? Isn't this place just perfect? So dark and humid and secluded? I did warn you to only show up if you're ready for anything, so I hope you came ready to battle. I want to see you get my camera up, I'll fire it up. Sure. That's what I wanted to hear. I'll meet you burning enthusiasm at the fiery battle. The collector. Squid Score is probably not the best idea for this, but that's fine. That did nothing. Weird. Who cares if we lost? As long as we got fired up, that's all I really need. Good, even without winning that match, things are starting to get nice and hot in here. This is just what I need to start my very own camera up sauna. I use the 18,000 degree magma that's stored in camera up sumps to warm this whole room. I'll produce perfectly heated water vapor for the ultimate steam saunas, the camera up sauna. It's the perfect business idea. You want to do that down here in the sewers? You may have a point. While it's true that this chamber is perfectly suited to creating a steam sauna, customers may have a hard time getting all the way down here. No way, there are wild Pokemon down here too? They seem pretty happy, comfortable even in this nice moist heat. Wait, maybe they could use a camera up sauna. Well, alright then. I'll make this a wild camera up sauna for all the wild Pokemon down here to enjoy. Okay. Sure. Let me just run around to make sure that Alpha can spawn, and then once that gets confirmed, we'll go from there. I mean, this could follow the 50... Scraggy's right there. Hold on. Oh, I can't measure it out. Well, that sucks. Well, hold on. We could maybe Noibat this. I mean, I don't know what the best way to do this is gonna be. I don't need Inkay. I mean, I could just keep going back and forth. Like, I don't need to keep reset coming in and out. I also need to, like, be aware of where things are, because... Okay. Well, that wasn't an alpha. Clef keys are in here. So this is something else to consider. I just want to find one. If we could find one, I'd feel way better. There's that Goomy too. Litwicks are over here. So I need to, like, memorize where each Pokemon is, and that way I can just keep checking each one. My bats are going to be around everywhere. Okay, hold on. Grelp's over there is not bad. There's Skrelp. Even more Skrelp. Okay, so finding Skrelp is not going to be too hard. So what's over here? Haunter? Haunter, a Litwick. Okay. The thing is, maybe that's 50? That might be 50, so I still should check. This is gonna be a long grind. I might have to do some research. Is there not another Skrelp in here? No, there is, okay. So it does reset at least over there, so finding the Skrelp is not gonna be hard. Litwicks are still something to look for, though, over here. These Patrats are just aggressive. Oh, yeah, okay, hold on, Alpha Klefki. Okay, so yeah, they do spawn down here. Well, that takes care of Klefki, actually, funny enough. This might suck. Psychic sucks. We can do this. Lash cannon. Crazy.
that's Klefki taken care of. Okay. Well, that takes care of that. Oh, I'm gonna have to keep checking for Gumi, though. Because, I mean, there's rainy Gumi, sure. I mean, this Gumi is not... It's not awful. I could just, like, keep climbing in and out. But if I'm just gonna keep running everywhere, like, this could be just okay. Because there's a Gumi right there. And it's gonna be the only Gumi. If it's raining, I could check the other spot, but... I'm just gonna do one more go around, and then... Okay, so I could travel right there. What's over here? Ghastly. Ghastly, there's a Sprout. Scraps. Speaking of which, by the way. That's Sana, dude. Oh, I don't need to go this way. Okay, I don't need to go that way at all, so that's not bad. Just more finding the Noibats and the Scraggies. Looks like there's a bunch of Scraggies over here. So that's something to consider. Noibats. Isn't there another? There is. I was about to say there is a Noibat here. Okay. This is bad in a whole lot of ways. Get you down. Okay. Super Fang is fine. Let's heal you. Skritscar is just taking names today, though. Skritscar is doing great. That's a Noibat gone. Just move us down here for now. So I just need one more. Scraggy could be. I mean, they do. Let's go back up. I think I'll go and check the Gumi real quick. Because it's on the way. I'll do... Litway? No, Sculpts are over here. So that's something I can just pay attention to. Okay. Okay, so I know what I'm going to be doing for most of tonight. That's fun. We'll just go check the Gumi, and then that's that area. That Gumi's down here. It sucks that I can't put any markers, but like that's fine. There's a Gumi right there. It's just that one Gumi, which sucks, but that's fine. Okay. So we can worry about the sewer stuff later. Oh, so what? Okay, and the sewers are shown up there. So before we explore all of the blue district, oh my gosh, there's so much to do. 14 and 15. Okay, Heliopatile, Onyx. Ooh, a Bulga's here. Ooh, that's actually huge. Let's go get the Pokemon Center. We're gonna just catch the... Alright, frankly, we don't need any of these. None of these are alpha. There's nothing I need from them. Release. Okay. Save. And then we'll do our exploration stuff. So I want to go this way. Heal. I think I'm going to be doing a lot of battling off stream too. Specifically because I'm going to need more money to get... I need to get another alpha... Well, I need to get an alpha Aerodactyl. But I also need to get the alpha Aurora. The first one, Amarura, and the Tyrant and a Tyrantrum. So we'll worry about that later. And then if it's raining, I can check the one spot. Cool. Okay. Moga being here is actually huge. Oh, this is the power transformer area. It became a wild zone? That's funny. Alright. Aaron! Oh, dude, that's an Aaron! Let's go! Aaron... Do I have to catch a Laren, too? That looks like I do. We hope not, but... I mean, because it's here, like, I think we probably have to. I see the Emolga. Excadrill. Psycho Cut actually should do... Nope, never mind. Destroy the rocks. I don't really want to fight you. Oh, Helioptile. Okay. Onyx. Okay. That's not exactly what I wanted to do. You're safe. Cool. Just in case this takes some time. Oh, that's all of them. And Lairon was one. Okay. Done. So we can get the alphas here now. Lairon is not really the one I need to worry about. Aeron, though. Emolga's pretty huge. Helioptile. Onyx. Okay, so Steelix. I might need another metal coat. Okay, and then 15. What have we got? I actually just want to check. Puppet, we already got. Larvitar is here. That's hilarious. Pumpkaboo. You know what? I might be able to get that Gourgeist. I'm gonna try to get the Gourgeist. It says worrisome. Lee. I mean, it's already here, so like, let's try. Oh fuck. That should kill both of them? Nope. Okay. Fire Blast is... okay. We're chilling. Kind of. Next potion. That's fine. That sucks. Dude, the fucking multiple Shadow Ball shit's crazy. Can you poison jab this guy, please? Get him out of here. Okay. You. This sucks. Thunder Punch. And then poison jab. Okay. Dazzling Gleam should be fine. Nope, you just avoided it. Wind Blast. Thunderbolt. Did I do anything? Okay, hold the phone. We gotta revive Skitscar. This is not a winning fight right now. Oh, okay. Save Skitscar, please. I'm in danger. Oh, I'm in danger now. Okay. Can you get the Shadow Ball? Shadow Ball, please. Thank you. Ooh, okay. We'll grab Gorgeist. Gorgeist is right before Pupitar. That's all good. Cool. That was terrifying in a lot of different ways. We have a lot of things to catch now. Okay. So Mulga can be gotten. I can get the Goomy stuff. Skrelps, Scraggies, Noivern, Litwicks, Aerodactyl. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we should be good. Now comes the big thing, which is exploring what I haven't explored yet. Let's start with Area 5. Like, I haven't super explored this. This is also going to be a way to get more crystals, so we're just going to run around here, see what we can find. I think I know how to get that. So we'll go try to see if we can get that. Look here first. There's an Alpha Venipede right there, I see it. So we're going to be exploring the entirety of the blue sector. We're going to be getting all of the quests done that we have. Speaking of which, we need to put Camerupt on our team. Switch you with Alpha Abra. Love that. Alpha Abra is always fun to see. There's a regular Abra down here. I'm being killed with gusts. Yeah, I think I need to get to the other side. So there's something up there. I have not climbed this one yet. Is this what takes me over there? Yeah, that's what takes me over there to grab that. Okay, got it. Oh, there's an Electrike that's been here the entire time. That's cool. There are no Mega Crystals. Okay. Spirit Score is dying to something. I don't know what, but it's fine. Alright, checking these next roofs. We should be good. It's getting dark. I don't really mind. Is there anything over here that we need? There is a roof filled with Mega Crystals. We do need those. The sun is getting low. You are not wrong. It doesn't look like there's anything over here, so I'm gonna go this way. There's a ladder. I was like, is there a ladder there? I don't know if there is or not. Excuse me. Let's not get Gust. If you're gonna do this, I hope you understand you are severely outclassed. Grab this. Alright, and then got it. Timer ball. Perfect. Alright. Everything there. just cover that right now. We could also cover the front of that. So I'm doing some coloring in on the map here. That's done. Okay. I'll zoom out a little bit. I actually do want to grab these two while they're here. They keep respawning over there, so it's not that bad. I don't want to go to the sewers. I actually want to go to Cafe Woof. Because there is a whole bunch of stuff to do on the outside. Let's see. This looks like it's a place. So we can go check that out. Shadow ball that. It's Trubbish doing Trubbish things. Colorful screw. That's another shiny stone. I've been looking for another one for ages. Alright, cool. We haven't checked, so the roofs of those are good. You're gonna buy a Megastone? Thanks for the revive, buddy. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna do some grinding on the Zeta Royale. As a matter of fact, we might actually go over there immediately just to grab it, like once it gets nighttime. Seems like a possibility. We need to get up there. How do we get in here? Looks like the side? Yeah, it looks like the sides of this. Question is, can we get to the top of this building? It's another screw. We might have to cut this short once the Zeta Royale starts. It's also this guy. What are you looking at? Let me guess, you want to use the elevator? Well, too bad. This is my favorite elevator. If you're going to insist on using it, I got no choice but to battle you. Okay. Come talk to me when you're ready. If you got the nerve to face me in battle, that is. Alright, sure. West Syndicate Grit. Trubbish. Skrit Scrar. Buddy, if you're just using a Trubbish, I got some bad news for you. Oh, you traded? Where's Elliot? Not bad. Mawile's actually going to be a problem. Never mind. Battle. Now that was uplifting. I'm so sorry for my behavior. I had no idea you were so strong. I sincerely apologize for my rudeness. Now, as I mentioned, I'd rather follow this particular elevator, but I insist to use it 1,000,000 times if need be. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on things so that you can go up and down as you please. Appreciate it, buddy. See, like I said, I don't think these guys are that bad, per se. So what's so important about up here, though, huh? I'm just gonna grab this real quick. That's fallen. Grab this. Or candy. Alright, well. Where are we at? Where's the Zeta Royale? That's a big area. Battle zone activated. I do actually need to participate in this one, though. Do I right now? I'm gonna be honest, no. Let's just keep exploring because I can handle all the battles and everything later. I'm trying to think of like what my goal is though with my Pokemon. There's some Shuppets up here. Oh, Shuppets, no, Shuppets, Shuppets, no. Must be something else up here. Like some sort of Pokemon. Sorry, I'm filling this all in. Okay. I also got down there. Is there anything else, like... No, okay, this connects. Hold on, this does connect. There's some sort of ice. This should make a path. Okay. This is just going around. Okay, hold on. This is going around. There's a lot of stuff here. Mega Shards. There's Patrats here. See, these Patrats just panic. It's a purple screw. Okay, cool. So that's around that area. This area? Okay. What do we got over on the other side? Let me put this in. We also have the entirety of this 12 area to check. Like, we kind of just went in it and was like, yeah, what's here? I just think I should actually probably check it out. I am noticing that there's not a way to get up there, but that's okay. Hold on, there's an item down here. Life ball. Oh, but then I can't get back up. Okay. That's fine. Back this way. Elevator, what's it gonna be? Elevator for you and for me. Okay, there's no way to get up there then. Not from what I'm seeing. You might be able to glide from up there, but I don't think it's possible. I feel like I want to check this at daytime. Because there could be, keyword could be, a... Oh no, Larvitar's over there, so I guess maybe not. This connects to down there. Let's go check this place here first. There's a Delibird outside. But it's not even Christmas yet. Okay. So if I climb up and jump, I think we'd be okay. Let me take a look at the map here. So this goes down here. Yeah, there's that entire area, so I guess we can check this out. Which Here. Okay. Ultra ball, colorful screw. Okay, there's kind of a way here. Just give me more. I need as many of these as possible. Okay. Having a map, by the way, for this, so useful. So useful. Okay. Still around here? Yeah, okay. Is this another elevator? It is, but we just came in from a different way. Okay. This, and then there's that right there. Not too shabby. Alpha Larvitar, okay. I've already got you. I mean, we're here. Looks like we're here already. Yeah, I guess we could explore the inside here. Get this dude. Let me finish exploring the inside and then we'll go on the quests. Up over there. Dawn approaches so fast. And then there's a elevator right there. So this right here, so let's take care of this right now. Candy, not bad. Fall, don't fall. Okay, fall to get this at least. And fall to get this. And then go over here because you're cool. Never mind, we're not cool. What's up there? There's another colorful screw? Okay, so there's two colorful screws. Go back. Okay, let's see. It's nearly daybreak. I understand. Okay, both colorful screws gotten. Not bad. There's this worker we'll talk to here in a moment. So just, like I said, have some things I want to just check. We also have the entire ice area that we need to pretty much check. Okay, so we do need to get up and go in. Let's go. Because look at all those crystals over there. Just this. While it does daybreak stuff, I'm just gonna fill in everywhere we went so far. Good, and then the rooftops. Okay. So let's do these quests. Probably should heal first before I should do these quests. Otherwise this would probably be bad. Also, I need to give you the camera updates, wherever it is. Somebody wants to battle you when you're max power. We could also just check this entire strip while we're here. Let's see what we could find. Pokeball. I don't know if these Pokeballs do respawn or not. It's hard to tell. Okay, let's see. I'm on maintenance duty. I take my duty very seriously, but gee, am I thirsty? I wish I had something to drink. Oh, sorry, kid. I'm afraid I can't let you use this elevator till I'm done with its maintenance. Okay. Something to drink. Have something to drink. I do have lemonade. Well, that does look awfully refreshing. What? I can have a drink? Gee, thanks. Drinks it. Chug it. Perfect. Well, if you really want to use the elevator, I guess I could let you use it. Oh, that was refreshing. So mints apparently change how Pokemon behaviors are, so I might want to do that for... I found out that as much as I don't care about behaviors and stuff, I used to, I kind of do now. And I'm in a situation where poor Squitsquire doesn't have a good nature. It's actually really bad. So, what do you have? You came down here using a ladder, but you've hit a dead end? That's fair. Next potion, and then we'll go talk to other buddy. There's actually still stuff to climb. Let's go do this guy's quest, though. And then we'll go climbing. You know, I've come to a certain conclusion when it comes to Pokemon types. It's that normal is the greatest type. After all, normal type Pokemon have almost no weaknesses. Using normal type basically sets you up to have an advantage against any other opponent. I traveled all over this world and battled against all kinds of Pokemon, so I know what I'm saying. How about I prove my theory to you in battle? Who says normal is weak? My dude. When you're ready to help me prove? Dude, I have an Aegislash. I have an Aegislash. My dude, you're in so much trouble. Marnel? That's weird. I have an Aegislash, dude. If you're using only normal type moves, like, you're doomed. What's a level 29? And dead. And dead, but in a different way. And dead again. Right, normal types aren't normally known for clinching a victory, are they? No, they can. I had a Lopunny that kicked butt. Guess it's unavoidable that a trainer has to care about type matchups after all. But you see, I just can't remember them all. There are too many types and combinations. It's impossible. Come on, admit it. You haven't memorized every possible type matchup either, have you? I know them all by heart. You really are one amazing trainer. But I think I'll stick with normal types. They may not be the greatest, but at least they're adaptable to all kinds of situations. Though there is one type that normal type moves are completely ineffective against, the dreaded ghost type. If only normal type moves worked in ghost types, then my team would be ready for any opponent. There is an item, though, that helps out with that. I just don't remember what the item is. Also, is there any quest over here? No. There is, actually, because there's this lady. I do have all the different types of Flabébé. Where are you? It's here. Okay. Hi. I have a red flower. That's a red flower Flabébé, all right. Red brings passion to mind, doesn't it? Perfect for new hair color, I'd say. A yellow one. Thank you. You also have cheerful, isn't it? Sure. Have an orange. Orange reminds me of autumn, you know? It's perfect for new hair color. Blue Flabébé. It makes you feel so free, doesn't it? It does. I guess this is also how you unlock white hair color? White flower Flabébé. That makes me think of snow. Cool. Oh, thank you for showing me all those Flabébé. They made such a beautiful rainbow of hues. Thinking about those vibrant dairies makes me want to mix up even more hair colors. There's no time like the present. Let me fix up some new ones for you to try out. Ochre purple and passion pink. Ooh. Seeing all those Flabébé makes me want to raise some of my own. I'll take that. You know what? Actually, let's change hairstyles. All right, I wanna let's see what hairstyle do we got? Do we got anything that I would like? No. Braids, no. Long and wavy. Is that ponytail, pigtails? You know what? We'll go with the symmetrical bob. I'm gonna change the bangs for this hairstyle. What was the one? This? Oh, hold on. Hold on. We could change sometimes some of the bangs. Hold on. Very shortcut. No, we go with the ponytail. With the extra long? Hell yeah. Fashion pink, red, blue, purple. You can go with a better purple. White's also pretty good. No, we'll go purple. Brow color. Oh, we could change that too? Hold on. Then you can change all of these. Oh, color blocking. Oh my gosh, we can change so much. Hold on. This, and then... Oh, but these are the tips. Okay, so it's either I could do... Dude, that's so cool. I mean, if we look at my... Look at other me. Not bad. The blonde and such. I do want purple, like, well, purple's good. Sick. Okay, cool. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. This is still the blue sector? Okay. Blue sector goes all the way down. Okay. See if I can... Yeah, we'll just go all the way down, just to get that taken care of. That's still down. I think we should be able to, keyword should, be able to access those roofs, though. It kind of depends. Let's see. I kind of want to get a different hat, by the way. Hold on. It's here, right? You can do this. Clothing label to set has multiple. Okay. Yeah, other colors. Other colors. See, I just not a fan of those, and not even the wide leg pants. Suspender pants. There was like some performance boots or something, right, that we were given. We'll show you how it goes. I mean, I do like the lace-up shoes. We might change what we look like. I don't like those performance sneakers. You know what? let's just remove the hat. We don't need to have a hat. We'll change what we look like later. You know, there is more that we could do. There is more. Rare candy. This, okay, there is something down there though. Thunderstone? Not bad. Free Thunderstone. Calcium. Ultra Ball. Not bad. Cafe. Feels like there's not that much else over here. Is that a Galarian Slowpoke? How do you have a Galarian Slowpoke?
Bingo, I smell Lumiose local. Bonjour. Sorry to bother you, mate, but you wouldn't happen to have a slowpoke, would you? The slowpoke back home in Galar had a yellow head and tail, like the snapper chap here, but here they look different in other regions. Lucky for me, I also hear that wild slowpoke have started popping up in Lumiose lately. I only hope here on holiday for a little while, so I'm keen to get a hold of a local slowpoke while I can. If you have one, would you trade it for my Galarian slowpoke? I could do that. Is there a way to get an alpha version of that? I'm gonna have to double check that. Because if so, that would be nice. I highly doubt it. We'll see. Screws. I'm gonna have to catch another slowpoke though. It's not bad. Something else going on over there. That's in the magenta sector. Not too interested. Feels like, that guy said this feels like a safari zone. It's a fair assessment. Kind of feels like a safari zone with no time limit. That guy's walking around with an Avalug. That's hilarious. Okay. Go up there. I don't want to go up yet. Oh, okay, hold on. We can go up, but I'm going straight back down. Just so we get this on the map. Interesting stuff. There's a Badoo. Badoo just chilling. Vibing all cool. Badoo doing Badoo things. That elevator we're done. Everyone's taking pictures. That's cool. Another one. Cafe Gallant. How many mega shards did we get? All of them. Every single one. There's a Swirlix just chilling. Hello, Swirlix friend. There's a screw. Just like that, that is the perimeter. That's the perimeter of the blue section, so we can mark all of that down now. Regular slowpoke, huh? Gotta remember, where would regular slowpoke be? I know there's one in 11, but that's right next to the Slowbro. Might just want to get the one that's at 9. 9's not bad. I'm just coloring this all in. Still a lot to explore around here, but... Oops. Didn't mean to color that. That's fine. Let me do the eraser real quick. There we go. All right, perfect, 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 perfect. Okay. It's 10, right? Yeah. You know, we could do a full... Let's go catch the slowpoke, but then I want to do like a full search of this area. Those are the 2 Alpha Carvana? That's crazy. And of course the Alpha Sharpedo, but like... Another slowpoke. That's crazy. Alphas are just on... happening in spades today. Alright, Alpha Watchog. Not what I want.
Also, I really don't want Aegislash to get destroyed. That is an Alpha Arbok. Those are 2 Alpha Arboks. I need water. I have not been using like any water type Pokemon. Who do I want to use that could use water moves? You know what? Technically you. You know what? Welcome to the team. What am I gonna name y'all? Nope. Hold on. Think about it, Kit. Think about it. Oh, what's the name of that? I know different color. I figured it was this, but I just want to be sure. We'll name you Saphira. And then you're on T2. Alright, cool. Let's just take out. We'll take these out. Why are you so strong? What the heck? Leech life is not fun. Not bad. Done. A lot of just random poison around though. Saphira's just flying around. No big deal. We can get rid of all the poison though. You know what? If you want to kill that Watchog, be my guest. I don't need anything from over here. I can swear. Dang, you avoided that? What do we got? Nothing. We do have another dragon to take care of. I also really don't think that the rocks or the poison respawn. Really don't think they do. Oh, dude, you're just a regular Arbok? Buddy, you're gonna get owned. Why would you surf from all the way over there? A Psycho Cut. Cool. Psycho Cut again. Shadow Ball. And back to Saphira. We'll just get rid of all this poison. Don't really have any other water types now I think about it. Like, do I have any other types? I guess, I mean, Auroros is, I guess, like, they're ice type, so not that big of a deal. That's fine. Alright, that's taken care of. So all that's left now is, going to the Dynamo area, seeing what we can find there. The people. Grab you, and just like that, done. Alright, we can grab this too. A lot of mega crystals down here. Close this entire area. Let me just mark this off. Got all the rooftops and everything. Clearing out the map. Not half bad, all things considered. Okay. Squid Scar, do your usual stuff. Should take care of those. Yeah, cool. Alright, where am I? We are in this little complex. Okay, hold on. Let's get the outskirts of this taken care of, and then we can go check. We did catch a whatever it's called, a slowpoke, so we can do that too. That one here. To throw everything away, then let junk tie you down? I don't think that's how that works, friend. I can't remember. What was my dream when I was younger? My dude. Before I go climb on those roofs, let me head back. This way. The sun is getting low. You are right, game. Actually, pitch black outside. But that's fine. I'm taken care of right there. Is that up there? That's just a crystal. I was like, what is that? What's up here? There is an Absol. Not bad. Anything down there? Nope. Badoo. There's always Badoo everywhere. Badoo, Badoo, Badoo. There's a screw over there. A sunstone. Oh, hello. Who do I even need to use a sunstone for? Yeah, you can float, so you should be fine. Whisper. A lot of crystals. A stone is pretty good. Not a bad place, all things considered. I mean, if you wanted to hunt an Absol, like, there is better areas, but there is one just right there, so not too bad. Can I fly over here? Just trying to see. No, no. Okay, well, that's all this. Let's check if we can get an alpha. Is it possible? Okay. Cannot be. Okay. It cannot be evolved into a... there is no Alpha Galarian one. We could just get the regular one, that's fine. Let's give you the regular one. Of course. Yes, this one. Spicy. Your name is Spicy. What a name. Hello, Sheldon. Excuse me, Shed. My brain just froze for a second. How are you doing? Well, the Slowpoke even smells different to the Slowpoke from back home. Oh, but that's the same old Slowpoke face. Some things never change, eh? Thanks for trading me this special Slowpoke. I already love it to bits. I hear it'll look even less like its Galarian counterpart when it evolves into Slowbro. See, Galarian and Slowbro are poison types, so they... Oop, actually, I'll let you find out what happens for yourself. Wouldn't want to spoil the fun. Take care of my Galarian Slowpoke. Slowpoke for Slowpoke. Okay. Where am I going to put you? Because you're actually unique. I'm going to put you with the other traded mons. This one's a friend traded. These ones we'll just hold on to. We'll figure out from there. Yeah. Oop. Game's lagging on the stream. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Okay, fixed it. Where to next? We can check Sector 9. Not a bad idea. Also have the entirety of Zone 12 to check too. You breaking that? Thank you. This is outside Blue Sector 6. I want to focus on 9 for now. 9 seems worthwhile. There are stores. That's right. Need more money for those. Is there a way up? Okay. Well, we can't make the jump there. I guess Sector 6? I mean, we could from... Okay, so with that one being repaired, we could check it. But I think we can probably just circumvent it. Probably by climbing this, to be honest. So, let's see. Oh yeah, this is... I've climbed this numerous times before. What am I saying? This... I don't remember why I climbed this a bunch of times, but I did. I didn't need a rotoglide! Surprised you're awake, though, this late, Shed. Most people aren't. Say as I'm just somebody with an atrocious sleep schedule, but that's fine. It's falling over the city. Should be able to just fall? Yeah. Cool. Another sunstone. Okay, cool. Is there anyone in this? Who in this game would need a sunstone? Let me take a look. Who do we... I'm not seeing anybody who would need a sunstone to evolve in this game. At least off the top of my head. Frickin' getting the goddamn Inky to evolve? Oh my gosh. I remembered that it was you had to hold the console down. But like, I just hate the concept of having to do that. Like, why? What's the purpose of this? Oh, it's this area. This is where I caught the Dratini. That's where it was. Okay. That makes sense. I didn't mean to make it a plus size move. That's fine. Hold on. Let me zoom in here. Because we kind of came in from here, and we also checked all around. So I guess we can go this way, and then oh, there's also the Panpour. That's right. That's right. Okay, this. I know what area I'm in. There's a Cleffa, which you can't be Alpha right now. But I'll worry about that later. Psycho Cut. Big Pearl. Somehow missed this. Alright. Honestly, nothing too crazy around here. How did I... That's just around the back. That's crazy. Okay. Hold on. I might want to go back to get that. Rest building. Yeah, let's go get whatever item that is back there. These came back fast, okay. Why not? Ghastly. Silly Ghastly. At it. Just right behind there. So many of these. So how in the world am I getting this? I just have to hug the wall? Okay. Interesting. Repeat ball? Not really worth it. Wait, I don't know what I just did, but I just shot myself backwards. Okay. That was cool. Don't lick my sword. It's not kosher. Do that. So we explored up here to here. Both of this and even up to here. So good fair amount. Still need to keep climbing though. Explore. We got the south side here. There's also in there. I don't know if I want to grab that yet. My Panpour is right there. Okay. So that's all of this. We'll just check each side of this. It's not a big deal. See anything? There's a da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And then side up here. That guy likes his job, and even if it's not about the money, good for him. Wish I could say the same for myself with a lot of the jobs I've had. Funnelbee. Almost fell off the world. That would have been bad. This seems like a great place to find some Swirlix. They just chilling down here. They're just enjoying the vibes. You know what? Good for you, Swirlixes. Listen, I'm just here to take the crystals. Y'all can enjoy your Swirlix party. It's fine. That's everything right there. There are some stores that we will check out. I haven't checked out too many of the stores, and I know I'm going to need a lot of money to get all of them. So I think we'll use our colorful screws to start working on getting money. So that seems like something I'm really going to need. Okay, where did I end up going? So we've done this. I haven't gone down there. So where am I? So now I'm crossing over this section. Dawn is approaching. Still not even in the game. Yeah, this would be the Holovator, but we could access this a different way, so it doesn't entirely matter. Investigate that area in a moment. This is the alternate side where the Dratini is. Worry about that here in a bit. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, this is where I ended up getting the Alpha Dratini a few times that sometimes turned into a Dragonair. Like right there. I told myself that I did not want to get these until I felt as need be. Why are you afraid? Like they just know that the power of Volca is crazy strong. Alright, this is... either that or they're terrified of Aegislash, which also could be a thing. Well, that's this entire area. Okay. Let's check. I guess down here is a good spot first. A new day is dawning. That's fine. Cool. While we're at it, color in everything else that we are seeing. This over here. Okay. Skidoo cheese? They're milking skidoos around here? What a weird locale. Pet Track Corner. All's cool. Alright, and then this... how many stores do we have here? 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6? It looks like there's 6 stores all within here. So let me grab... this. We're gonna go... 3 on the top, and it's like boom. So it's like boom, 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 boom. Okay. taken care of. We'll worry about that stuff later. Someone's showing their skarmory to people. That's not exactly a good idea, I don't think. Okay, and then this, like this center area, I can't do anything about. And check this. Who are you? You there! Have you ever heard someone use the move Protect against you in a Pokemon battle? It's so neat how when a Pokemon uses Protect, it negates all incoming damage. I actually prefer the move Detect. Sure, maybe Protect keeps your Pokemon safe for longer, but you can use Detect more frequently. Let's have a battle, trainer. Let me show you how strong Detect is. Better to Detect than Protect. Okay. Sounds great to me. Just give a shot when you're ready to have a battle with me. Sounds great. Let me just do this. Then I also want to just cover in this spot. Wait, and we did the entirety of this area. All this in. Not too much left here in this area. So, Detect, huh? Riolu. The problem is by telling me you're going to use Detect, this is not going to go well for you. Choke. There goes Detect, but here's the problem. Then we do this, and you're almost dead. It's Detect, but that's because I used the wrong move. So now you're dead. How did we not detect this outcome? Great question. Next question. Ah, woo. So, what do you think of my Pokemon using Detect? Way different from Protect, right? Totally different. Right. Sure, they both prevent your Pokemon from taking damage. Detect is just so much cooler, though. Call it a personal preference if you must. In the end, finding your personal battle style is all that matters. Well, maybe not all that matters. I suppose. Easy stuff. Easy. You. I just saw Earthquake, so I was like, let's take that. And also Rock Slide. Rock Slide's just better. Heat Wave is probably better than Iron Plume. Right. And Rust. I don't know if there's too much I could explore with Rust. But hey, I mean, it works out that we just saw this now. I should be good enough to do the quest to... Should be able to do the quest to do Mega Camera Up now. That shouldn't be that bad. Okay. If this is like cut or something, this is hilarious. Dragon Pulse? That's sick, actually. It's hella sick. I mean, they have Noivern. That's cool, actually. Hello, goodbye. And there's the side. Yeah, we'll just check this side real quick. Okay. Where's Camerupt person? Above Stone Emporium. Okay, let's heal and go do the Mega Camerupt stuff. I'm done with the Rust Emporium stuff. Filling that in. Okay. Honestly, not too many places still to go. Do I think that a level 40 Mega Camerupt is going to do well enough? Probably. Really depends. You are the Camerupt lady, right? Show me Mega Camerupt in battle. Sure. Your Mega Camerupt is sure to bring me the fire I need to create new colors. If you say so. Challenge by Arden the Artist. Let's do this. Headbutt. Wow, that just broke through detect. Cool. Not bad. What a mega defeat! I got to admit that getting beat so bad isn't very inspiring. I mean, he was a Mega Camerupt. Ooh, Camerupt looked like it was ready to explode. I'm love struck. That's got my creative spirit all fired up. I'm practically bursting with ideas. I'm ready to deliver a whole new experience to each and every color context fanatic in Lumiose. Fired up and love struck. My color contexts are evolving. I guess that's why you'd call Mega Evolution. But if I saw more Mega Evolutions, I'd get even more ideas. You can change your own color context in the main menu whenever you want. Are you going to ask for another Mega Pokemon? You are. Hey there, I'm Color Context Designer. I use a little more Mega inspiration like when you showed me Mega Camerupt. Now what are color contexts for your eyes? Get really interested in seeing a Pokemon with great big eyes. Sableye. In particular, I want to see its eyes, but they glimmer with bring me sparkling inspiration. So I have to ask, do you think you can show me Mega Sableye in battle? Okay. If you need to get your hands on Sableye's Mega Stone, you should head over to Casortico. Okay. Well, I do have a Sableye. The downside, though, it's still relatively weak. 3. Five. I think I'm at 6, right? Am I at 6? I thought I named one more Pokemon. Like looking through just to remember what I picked. Yeah, Ave Picante. So yeah, we're at 6. So Sableye would be the next one. Alright, let's... You know what, Skritscar, you are killing it right now. Let's put you back here. Saphira is also, like, pretty strong, so we'll put Saphira back. Let's see, with the original team... I need to level you up. Let's switch... Well, actually, not both of you. Let's switch out Drills you up. Put Sableye in, and we'll give it a name. Let's see. What name do I want to give you? Precocious. Precocious. And you will get our first marking of a square. Let's move you up. Yeah, I want to get them all to at least level 50. Which means let's get you here too. Let's get them level 50, that should be fine. And then I think I do have the Sableites. Cool. Speaking of...
I do also have the Lucario Knight. Honestly, we might be able to do this right now. Should be fine. Carbink is so mean. Alright, Mega Sableye, let's go. Alright, let's heal you up, buddy. Something's not gonna do anything. Night Slash should work. Ooh. Not bad. Another Mega Defeat. That really isn't very inspiring for me as a trainer. Did you see Sableye's starry eyes? And the contrast of its body like a black void. How fitting for the darkness Pokemon. I'm ready to deliver a whole new experience. Cool. Starry eyes and black void. I don't think I'm finished with Mega Evolution just yet. I bet if I saw more Mega Evolutions, I'd get even more ideas. Yeah. Alright, what else do you got? Say this every time I talk about. Say it again. One of my customers was telling me the other day that Medicham has perfected the art of yoga. Isn't that amazing? I guess for Medicham, it's less Mega Evolution, more Yoga Evolution? I want to see it. I gotta see Medicham. For our last battle, please show me the Mega Evolution of Medicham. Okay. This one I'm gonna have to level up, I think. Stone Emporium. Oh, the Stone Emporium? Yeah, I don't have that yet. That's fine. Let's see what these eyes look like. Half open. Okay. Black Void. Things starry-eyed. I know somebody would use that. Love Struck, fired up. Listen. It has to be this way. Okay, do have Medicham. Not leveled up though. I will nickname you, and then we'll go from there. Perfect. All right. So 50. Okay. Let's go explore everything here. Actually, let's heal first and then explore everything. We might have to take on the Barbarnacle, by the way. I kind of want to get everyone to like 55. 55 is kind of like my goal, I think. Do a fair bit of grinding and get some more money while we're at it, so... For now, let's do some exploring. Lucario, I'm gonna need you. Just breaking these. I wonder if this works. It does.
This sucks. Ooh. Earthquake. These rocks. Can you poison down this? No. That works. I don't think I need anything else right now. How many? Here's a question. As I say, what up, Kanzai? How are you doing? How many? 1,141. Alright, we're doing good in that department. So, I get Vanillite. I get Snover. That person's Nummel is frozen. Ow. Just woke up? Nice. That just happened. That's fine. You don't seem to lose anything when you get defeated in this game, though. Paralyze heal. Is it like 4 in the morning or something for you? Or is it like actually like 2 in the morning? Stop. Stop for like most 340. Oh, not terrible. This area. Oh, I haven't explored this area yet. He was lagging again. Oh, it's caught up. That. Well, hopefully you had a good night. Sleep is always needed, from what I understand. I might actually just climb all these roofs. I haven't checked over there, but that's fine. Patrats. Electrical screw. Is there anything down there? I don't think so. How's your making of the level in Dance of Fire and Ice? Oh, is this the Eevee? This is the Eevee path. Okay. That's why this looks familiar. But now, okay, that's good. You think Thunder Punch will do anything? Nope. I have to climb all that too. Just one Weedle. And then this is just collecting. We got the screw down here to collect. It's like on the side. Some Eevee, which I don't really need to catch right now because it's not alpha. But I do know where an alpha Eevee is, so I will get that eventually. Nope. Get back. That's right. We salvaged those. Okay. everything right there. Coloring it all in. Only a little bit left to explore. It's not terrible. Gosh, Kanzo, you missed the start of the stream. The frickin' craziness that happened. I should probably help that person's Pokemon. Let's just be real. I'm gonna have to just unthaw Nummel. Poor Nummel. My Nummel's been frozen into a solid block of ice. We were taking a walk in the wild zone when suddenly we got caught in the middle of a bunch of wild Pokemon fighting each other. Nummel got hit with like 10 ice beams. Nummel's a fire type, but it's not thawing out at all. Not even an Ice Heal did the trick. The only other option is to use a super hot fire type move. So please, you gotta help me. Thaw Nummel out by hitting with a super hot fire type move. Send me a screenshot. Oh, damn. Looking cool, looking cool. Could turn out well. Get this Nummel to a Pokemon Center. That worked, all the ice is melted. Oh, thank you so much. Are you okay, Nummel? Wait, were you stacking up berries the whole time you were frozen? I guess it's fitting. Nummel's the numb Pokemon after all. Thank you so much for saving Nummel, trainer. No worries. Thanks for the ice heals that actually can be useful. Camera exploding, let's move. Okay. So the other place left is this entire area. All the different doggos. I do see them. Right, the question is... already gotten everything from up there. The question is, how do we get up here? There's some Banerias and Bumblebees chilling. And that is how we do that. Also, do any of you know a water type move? You might. He's dry. Interesting. Thunder Wave, no. Icy Wind, Iron Headbutt, Earthquake. Thunder. Well, hold on. Earthquake beats Bulldoze. I know that much. Do we know any water type moves? Maybe? No? Alright, cool. Bring me back, I guess. Don't mind Giant Saphira. Some climbing. Got this entire area to explore, so should not be bad. I do see things for fire. Let's go south first. See what we can find. Heal. Like we could cut across, but I just want to get everything else over here first before we burn down everything over here. Let's see how much Heat Wave blows up. Not bad. Wonder if Earthquake does anything. Nope. It pisses off the birds though. Alright, I think the birds learned their lesson. Double edge. Not what I would want to use. I've already been down this way. Okay. Alright, oh, that's that taken care of. So now there is just one more spot, because it looks like that becomes a wild zone. Which is this way. So it's down here. There's this triangle. Already got that. And this is the place where the Alpha Barnacle is. Which means that am I going to use this team? Alright, let's change your moves, because your moves are awful. Sludge Wave. Let's do Sludge Wave. Oh, nope, we want Toxic then. Let's keep that. Energy Balls, 90, 75. I do like Energy Ball. We'll take that. Leech Life is not bad. We'll take Leech Life. Alright, we'll feist the Barnacle. We'll get that taken care of. I just need to figure out a way to get up there. This is literally like the only other place I've not explored. It's because that guy's up there. What up, Lussie? How's it going? I guess this is where we're going. It's there. Okay, hidden. Those. Zinc. And another screw. Hey, how am I getting up here even more? Climb up here, like that. Let's go. This is most definitely not the way you're supposed to do this. We do it anyway. Is it from inside? It is totally from inside. Let me go. These. I guess after we fight the Barnacle, I'll just go down there. And I'll sweep that out. Unless is the Barnacle just down there? Yeah, it is. Okay. I think that's what that's called, by the way. I'm not entirely sure. Okay. The sun will be setting soon. Unfortunate. That's fine. So give me Dawnstone. Somebody just random stones. Love it. Attack. Thunder Punch. Go get this. There's a Pokeball over here. There's also apparently... When did I come down here? Is this where the Magikarp are? Yeah, I guess it's where the Magikarp are. I mean, like I said, while we're here, I guess we'll take care of this. I'm gonna be real. We should be fine. Starry and I are gonna give this all we got. Let's say hi to you. Yes, this Barnacle is our light at the end of the tunnel here. I wonder how many Barnacle make up a Mega Barnacle. Though I guess what we should be thinking about is how to handle this battle. Barnacle becomes rock and fighting when it Mega evolves. Concentration. I need to prepare real quick. Let me... Fighting? I mean, 8 inflate should be fine. I think it's going to be just a little bit too powerful. I do think I need to level up my team a little bit more. Like, I want to get a good 55 with the team. But I think with that, we've explored everything in this bottom sector. Yes, we have. Awesome. All right, everything's been explored. We'll handle that later. Oh, there are quests, though. There are still some quests. Let's get that taken care of. What's this guy want? Oh, you won the Canary Quiz Whiz contest, right? What a surprise running into you here. As the Quiz Whiz, I'm sure you already know that Canary's partner is Electros. I want to have the same partner Pokemon as her, so I've been training up some Electric. All that's left is to pick the strongest Electric and evolve them into Electros with a Thunderstone. And to think I would run into you at this crucial moment, a miraculous bolt from the blue. Oh, Quiz Whiz, please honor me with a battle. Help me choose the strongest, most electrifying Electric. This man's gonna have 6 Electric. Once you're ready to battle, please let me know. Sure. You're about to have 6 Electric, and this is gonna be crazy. How many Pokemon do you have, buddy? Earthquake. And Earthquake. All right, they're all dead. Hope that helped you, buddy. Your strength as the Canary Quiz Whiz is the most electrifying of all. Whoa, not only are you the Canary Quiz Whiz, but you also have exceptional skill in battle. You may have lost, but I've seen enough to decide which my Electric I'll use the Thunderstone on. Don't be a fool, Anguil. It's many! Many, sir. Have I done something wrong? Canary's cherished Electros wasn't chosen based on how strong it was as his Electric. On the contrary, it was a weak Electric that she trained up into the strongest Electros. What a shocking revelation! A true Kinetic adores, appreciates, and accepts all of their Electric, regardless of strength. And you, my dear Quizwiz comrade, you have my thanks for sparring with this young Kinetic. Come, Anguil, let us train with the other Kinetics to further solidify our Dynamo bonds. I don't know what it means to say that most of Canary's fans are fat men. Like that's a jab at some stuff. It's technically that, so let's go do that. Let me use my exact same Pokemon. Oh, I was going to show you, Blossy. So at the start of the stream today, I was going through and getting where... Oh, I don't have them anymore, but I was trying to get some Aerodactyl because I wanted to get an Alpha Aerodactyl. And the second fossil was a shiny Aerodactyl. Full odds on a fossil, no less. I was gonna show you this too, Kanzai. But yeah, this happened literally like 3 or 4 minutes into the stream. I'll get to figure that out later. Hello, what do you want? Oh my, we meet again. Remember me? I'm the perfumer who creates fragrances using materials from Pokemon. You found me at a good time. I had another idea for a perfume. This time I'd like to try using fresh snow that Vanillite produce with their breath. Vanillite are so white and fluffy, just like ice cream cones. I'm awfully curious to find out what sort of scent they have. So you want a Vanillite. Okay. Yeah. Well, that was crazy to see. Oh, you want it in my party. Okay, hold on. Vanillite, oops, a Victory Bell. It's a big ice cream cone! I'll go ahead and take a pinch of snow then. Look at how big this ice cream cone is. Gosh, that's cold. Well, vanilla do exhale air in minus 58 degrees Fahrenheit, so that makes sense. Regular snow doesn't have its own scent, but I feel like Pokemon snow might just surprise us. Let's find out, shall we? My vanilla perfume is all finished. It turns out that vanilla snow has a softly sweet aroma. Who'd have thought? Just a sniff of this aroma is enough to send a cool feeling through you. It's really quite mysterious. Oh, I just realized. This could be a huge hit in tropical areas like the Alola region. I'm seeing all sorts of possibilities. Pokemon perfumes have such potential, don't they? Let's work on them together again soon. The biggest ice cream. Oh. Alright. Let's switch you back. That should be it, yeah. I mean, we have a bunch of quests everywhere else, but we'll do that as we take on, like, bit by bit. There's only... It looks like there's 3 sectors left, so... Not too shabby at all. 3.5 hours in. Is there anything that I would like to do on stream? Dude, getting this fucking Pokemon. Sorry, First off, I have a little bit of just to say about this Pokemon. Who in the right mind figured out how to evolve an Inkay into a Malamar? Like, who decided that, hey, I need to turn my device upside down to make it evolve? Like, how do I put this? There are some instances where I think, like, data mining and stuff are okay. Like, especially if it's, like, some really, really difficult content and stuff. Like, I've talked about Viva Pinata, Trouble in Paradise, getting the famous Pokemon. If we can figure out and, like, data mine that game, we should be able to figure out, like, how to get a famous Pokemon without it being sent from somebody else. Like, we could look into code and figure that all out. But who, like, day one's like, let me just take a look at Inkay. Oh, I guess we have to turn it upside down. Like, I wish I could see what it was like for people to I think it's Sun and Moon is when Inkay revealed. And it was like, yeah, we have to turn it upside down. Such a crazy thing. If anyone's playing this game and is having trouble with Malamar, like getting one, when you're playing on a handheld mode, make sure that a Pro Controller is not connected. Otherwise, it doesn't detect it. Just such a strange thing. Okay. Oh, I needed to trade... Hold on, you have the metal coat, right? You need... I traded with Sparks, so I have 1 metal coat to give to you, so you can become Caesar. I'm gonna need another metal coat. You need to evolve, you need to... and then there's... okay. Alright, thinking 50. Dropping their switch on accident, the Pokemon was ready to evolve. That would be hilarious. Okay. We are getting close to the end, I think. Like, I'm looking at what Pokemon I still need. Yeah. I have a fair bit of grinding to do. But I don't know... So, I have the sewers I have to explore, Wild Zone 14, and Wild Zone 15. Which isn't terrible. But I also need to do like a whole bunch of battles too, which I don't entirely need to do on stream. Also, while I'm here, like, I also need to grind a whole bunch of money to get all of this. Charizardites, Charizard Y, Blastonite, Kangaskhanite. We can buy Metachimnites. Let's go to Casortico. Mega Evolution Pokedex. Yes. Let's see. Right. Failing sites? Okay. Alakazite. Dramponite. I am missing one for Chandelurite. And then Agronite. How many more am I missing for... I'm just taking a look here. There's Meganiumites, Beedrilites, Pidgeotites. So I've seen 30, got 26. We're still missing a fair bit. We do have, like, some other ones. Just getting them. I mean, we can see what we got right now. Megapidgeot, Mega Gyarados, Mega Alakazam with the big beard, Mega Medicham, Redivore, Houndoom looks cool. I do love Mega Bayonet. That looks so sick. Mega Lopunny, Sableye, Absol's obviously a great one. Slowbro's just in the top. Sharpedo's giant. Electros. Lucha, the Luchador. The Heracross is great. Pinsir is a great one. Glalie with the giant mouth. And we got a Mega Aerodactyl. Like, we're gonna have a Mega, like, shiny Aerodactyl. That's so cool. I love the fact that, like, you can just see it's shiny. That's sick. That is sick. Solar Beam. We get Hydro Pump. We're getting close to 50. Apparently finishing all of these is what gets you to 50, so... And winning Pokemon battles, so... I mean, catching all these different types is actually not that hard, because we just have to keep catching them over and over. And the more wild areas that show up, the easier it's going to be. So I'm not super worried. What I'm going to do, though... So it's about to be nighttime. I think I want to get my Pokemon up to level, like, 55 at least. Including the shiny Pokemon that I still need to get to. Like the shiny Pokemon that I have. Like, we got Aerodactyl that I would want to get up. Carvana. Like, I do actually want to get them all leveled up too. So I think I'm going to try to level them up to 55. I think that's just a good idea. And I'll catch all the alphas as well and go from there. So much to do. Also, I have to get all the different types of Furfuro. So that's going to be fun. Lots to do, lots to do. But I might be like switching. I might try to switch like what we end up using. There's some Pokemon I'm like, yeah, you know what? I actually want to get them up to a proper level. So, that being said, I know that I said I was gonna be streaming a lot more and trying to get some more some other stuff done after the chaos of yesterday, or I guess 2 days ago. I just took most of yesterday off. Today, though, I'm going to be working on a whole lot. So I'm going to take a brief nap. I'm going to catch the alphas that I need. Go from there. And then we'll carry on with the story next time. I'm going to also try to get a lot more money. What are we at? So we're at request number 20, so not terrible. Actually, real quick, we're gonna head over here real fast. I don't need to record this anymore. 18, yeah, let's go get the more money. And this one. And then increasing mega shards, like, sure, I guess. So yeah, what we'll do next time I stream this, I don't know if that's going to be the next stream or if I'm going to be focusing on another game. We'll see. Just kind of depends on how it all goes. I will focus on... Maybe focus on the magenta sector? Yeah, we could explore the entirety of the magenta sector. I think that's probably fine. So explore all of the magenta sector. We'll do the remaining, the 3 Mega Evolved Pokemon and move forward with the story. Sounds like we're going to be doing something with Rust Syndicate. So that shouldn't be too bad. And then, yeah, I'll give it 2 more streams after that to finish exploring everything else. We'll probably do the DLC also at that point, and post-game stuff. So, yeah, I think we're cruising, so I think we're doing pretty good. But with that being said, I thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. Have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, night, or evening. Of course, my name is Katafi. I'll see you next time for some more Reddit gaming. See you later. Peace. Bye, everyone.